Now,
All right.
speaking of misspell, I noticed that the next float coming up is the fart float.
Oh, the fart float. Nothing I love more than a big manly fart. And oh, this one is right.
This one
folks.
is fucking ripe. They did a good job with this.
Man.
I'm smelling a lot of bratwurst and some cheese,
You know
small
what?
amount of hummus.
You know what? My chest hairs smell worse. I'm just going to keep my shirt down because this is a wonderful float. You can almost see a haze in the air above it as it passes
Exactly.
by.
I'm almost crying.
You would be
I'm almost
crying
crying
'cause
too
you're
if
such
we
a
had to
little
listen to you.
Sissy. You're such a little sissy, Chip. Now dry your eyes, go change your diaper, and shut up. The fart float, however, is making my eyes glisten with manliness.
That's right, right. And one
Exactly.
of the things that we can see here is there is a fine, small mist. We're breathing in and out. It's somewhat similar to the Chester. It's almost like a Budweiser tint to it. I like it an awful lot. It kind of gives you, if you breathe it in,
You know, you can see young spectators right now running up to the side of the float and just opening their mouths so they can catch the full flavor of the fart float.
Well, one of the things, interesting about my lineage, my name is Bert Pant Bulge, and Pant Bulge actually comes from the men in my family who used to hold in their farts until they, bulged their pants.
Oh.
A lot of load. It was an awful lot of load. We used to chuck down a lot of sausage and cheese and just...
It sounds like me and my
We pack it
girlfriend
in.
before I got comfortable with her. Now, I just let loose. Gave
We
her a
pack
Dutch
it in.
oven last night. She
Well, I mean,
loved it.
but the thing is the men in my family, they would hang that around. They would tote that around like a prize. It was an award. It was a medal of manliness.
Exactly.
Pant Bulge. I'm very
Wonderful.
proud of my
Wonderful.
lineage.
Now, as you can see on this float, they are exhibiting all the different types of farts. Like, we have the squeaker, we have the silent but deadly, we have the watermelon falling off the two-story building. That's a great one. We also have the cheek flabber deluxe. Oh, and the shart, the wonderful shart, because the only thing more manly than farting is pooping.
Well, and the other thing I like here is if you see some of the kids from the neighborhood, they seem to have made their own little float. It's the dog fart float.
The dog fart float. Oh, it is so adorable.
I mean, it
folks.
is just a lawnmower with a plastic dog on it and several cans of dog food and urine and feces, I would suppose, next to a fan. But,
Well,
it's well done.
The kids have done as much as they can recreating what a dog fart would smell like. I can see that they've put a couple dead squirrels on top.
That's
a
right,
little
yeah.
pile of duty, the dog food. Oh, and look at that, someone's mom's tampon. That's the only female item you're going to see in this straight pride parade today,
this
folks.
straight pride parade.
Man, I can smell it from here. And ooh,
It is pretty rank.
Those kids they have outdone themselves.
That
on
is
the
a
dog
dog.
float.
Yes, they have. Yes, they
Yes,
have.
they have. Yes, they have. You wouldn't believe the amount of carbon credits we had to buy to allow the fart float to come in to the straight pride parade today. Man, it is a good day to be hetero. What do you say?
I would agree with that. Now, coming up on our next float, we have the hot dog float.
Wieners, wieners, wieners.
Wieners,
I love
wieners.
wieners!
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure you do, Chip.
That's a wonderful statement to make, and
You
you've
should
made
make
it.
a t-shirt out of it. Do you have a bumper sticker for your car? Hey, how about we get it tattooed on your forehead so everybody knows that you love wieners? All right.
I'm going to apply you a plane ticket to Silenceville. All right. Wieners, wieners, wieners. That's what we're talking about. I love wieners. I love to eat wieners. I love to hold on to wieners. I love to put them in buns and eat them.
You know, Bert, I have to agree with you. Hot dogs, wieners. I love having wieners in my mouth.
I love
Sometimes I don't even chew them. I just let them slip down their hole. They're funner to exhume that way.
Well, sucking on a wiener, sometimes, you enhance the pleasure. I'll take them cold. I'll take them hot. I'll take them filled with cheese.
Oh, the cheese-filled
on
ones
them.
are the best. I love sucking the cheese out of those wieners. It is
Well,
one of my
that's- yeah.
favorite things to do every lunch and sometimes dinner time. Sometimes a midnight snack when I'm feeling randy.
I would agree. Yeah, wieners are definitely the thing. I like bratwurst. We have a
Bratwurst.
small sausage thing here.
Kielbasa.
I mean, and most of these come from our sausage factory right here in Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
It is a real sausage fest
It
here
is.
in Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
I mean,
Best
the other thing,
wieners ever.
It is.
Yes.
That sauce. I mean, for one thing, if we're known for factories here, it's our sausage factory and our fudge packing factory.
Yes.
We have the best in the nation.
You too.
It's just, I'm very proud of it.
We pack a lot of fudge
I'm
here in
proud.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
An awful lot, and we pack it well. We are probably the best packing. If we're not screwing, we're packing.
You know what? On a nice hot day like today, there's nothing I like to do better than take off my shirt, go into my backyard, and smoke some wieners.
That's right.
just-
If not that, then you're packing some fudge or you're screwing some wood.
Yes.
It's what we do here in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and I'm damn proud of it.
Damn proud to be straight. It's a great day to be hetero, folks.